All right, that was an awesome video, but I don't know if you guys heard any audio. I didn't hear any on my end. But Adrian, did you hear any audio on that video?
I did.
Okay,
I could
awesome.
hear.
Okay, cool. All right, we're more awesome than we think we are sometimes. We just got to go with it. All right, so we want to, my name is Attilio, and we got Adrian here. We are Team Lally, and we do this every Friday. Every Friday, we do a live streaming on multiple platforms. We're on, what is it, two Facebook, two YouTubes, one LinkedIn?
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. I want to welcome to the show Aaron Okamoto. And are you, give me what's your accurate job title, Aaron, over there?
The accurate job title would be General Sales Manager here at American Floor and Home.
General.
Yeah.
Okay. And welcome to our live stream. Uh, before we get started, local mainland style, just get straight to the business. But we're here in Hawaii. You guys are a locally owned company, and we like to go local style, which is tell us a little bit about you before we
Yeah.
get started. Tell us your story? Are you from here, and how did you come to be with American Floor and Home?
No, happy to share then. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure and honor to be on your show. I got to ask a question first, though, because where did you find that promotional picture of me? That thing is so old. I had hair. I was fat. That was 30 pounds ago. You guys are killing me.
Yeah.
Teased throughout the office. But no, yes,
Oh,
born and raised here in Honolulu. Went to Lani and then went to the mainland for many years to start my career. Started off in high-end fashion, retail, and design, so executive training through Louis Vuitton and Neiman Marcus. Long stint with Saks Fifth Avenue, but always knew that I wanted to be back here in the islands with my family. So it was really odd. Back in 2004, I got a call from an Atlanta-based headhunter, and then they put me in touch with the owner president of American Floor and Home at the time. And first response is like, "Hello, have you seen my resume? Do you know what I do for a living?" But he thought, "Hey, you have the right skill set. We think it might be a great marriage." I met with Mr. David Arita, our president chairman of the company, and looked at his business and just saw a huge opportunity to bring a new feel to the construction industry as it pertains to retail and the client experience. And thus was born who we are today, what we stand for, what our brand stands for. And it's been wonderful ever since. I'm sorry, Attilio, I don't have audio on you again.
I gotta bring my evil twin back here so you guys can hear me. The This is the world of live streaming. It's just like live TV back in the 50s. You just seen it all. It's not all fancy and edited down and perfect.
Yeah.
So I guess my question to you is, well, actually, Adrian, did you have a question?
No, but I have arrived home, so now I'm on Wi-Fi. Just in case you guys are
Okay,
wondering.
we'll wait till you get on the Wi-Fi and stationary. You want me to take you off here, and then I'll continue with the questions till you
Yes.
get settled in? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So um, back to the two evil twins with our general sales manager from American Floor and Home. How long, you know, going back, you guys' history is kind of like, I don't know if you remember Holiday Mart? Remember Holiday Mart?
Ooh, you dating us, but yes, I do.
Yeah, and then I remember, and then how about this one? Do you remember the Sky Slide was in Mapuna Puna, the Sky Slide? Maybe I'm older than you, but
I don't remember that
it
one.
was
I
like
don't
a
remember that
slide,
one.
and you go down on carpet. You ride carpet. I thought that was an appropriate one because I was thinking maybe American Carpet One, your guys' original name. Maybe you guys was around long enough that you guys supplied the remnant carpet for us
We
to
may
keep
have.
sewing.
We may have. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, it had Holiday Mart in Mapunapuna, and across the street was the Sky Slide. Where it was is all that area is where like Surfco Toyota is right now.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so a lot of history there. Yeah. So but even to today, because I want to talk about marketing and local style.
Mm.
You know, Holiday Mart today is most likely like Don Quixote, right? And what was Don Quixote before Don Quixote's?
Oh,
I forget. It had one more name in between.
yeah, it did. Oh, it's eluding
Yeah,
me right now. Oh,
but
that's hard.
well, here's the point regarding marketing because we want to provide some clarity to our people.
Uh-huh.
I know I have elderly people. They still call Don Quixote's Holiday Mart. Oh, I went. Oh,
Yeah.
Gems. I think maybe it was Gems. Um, but this, you know, just all of this branding. It takes a while for people to remember that because you guys, the logo is very similar, right? With the
Yeah.
you got the arches, right? And you
Yeah.
just change
Yeah.
the part below. So it says instead of saying American Carpet One with the logo, it's American Floor and Home.
Hmm.
Tell us about that. You're starting this new division. Um, why did you guys start it, and what are you noticing is happening now that you guys have this up and running, where you're more than just flooring?
Yeah. To understand to explain the future, I hope you don't mind if I honor and recognize the past. So American Floor and Home, formerly known as American Carpet One, we're celebrating our 47th anniversary in business. Now, over these many years, the name has evolved. I want to say at least 7 times, from way back when we started as the carpet shop, but people were saying, what carpet shop? Uh, so we are part of the Carpet One cooperative. And this cooperative comprises of 1,500 other locally owned and operated stores across the US, Canada, reaching as far as New Zealand, Guam, and Australia. So what we do as a group, we act as a buying group. We pool resources and we purchase together. We average about $5 billion in floor covering purchases annually, which makes us a pretty strong competitor in our marketplace. Where was I going with this? Yeah. So you marry that with over 45,000 square feet of warehouse space. We have over $4 million in stock at any time, which gives us the opportunity or the ability to service our customers in a very quick manner. But the cooperative itself, the strength is that they provide the individual entrepreneur the right tools and the right training to find success in their designated marketplace. So that's really where everything stemmed from, being a part of the community, giving back to our local marketplace. The name change from American Carpet One for the past 30 years, we still get phone calls to this day. It's like, is that all you sell, just carpet? So we had to evolve once again, yeah, because now we have everything from carpet to laminate to LVT, SPC, WPCs, wood floors, tile, natural stone. We've always done window coverings as well, but now have branched off into kitchen, cabinets, countertops, plumbing fixtures, appliances. And this had to come with a name change. So now we are American Floor and Home. On January 1st of 2020, we added to our services, we added to our business model. So we are a fully functioning general contractor with the ability not only to provide these products, but to provide the installation services needed to make this transformation, to make this renovation a very smooth, easy, and enjoyable process for our customers.
So, so Aaron, you're talking about innovation and evolving. Maybe talk a little bit about how the company is actually employee owned and why and when did that happen?
Yeah. So 8 years ago, I was meeting with the then president owner of the company, Mr. David Arita, and we were discussing what a succession plan would look like for the company. It was always my thoughts and my dreams that it would pass down to the next generation and hopefully the next generation after that. But as we looked at it, was it cost effective? I don't know. So he asked me to look at this new model of an ESOP, an employee stock ownership program. So after learning more about it, after talking with a lot of our key leaders here, we decided to pull the trigger. So 8 years ago, I witnessed the single largest act of generosity in my career, and that is when Mr. Arita sold the company, but he sold it to the employees. Yeah, and since then it has been just a direction of education, teaching all of the employee owners really how to run a business, how to understand a financial statement, how to understand a profit and loss statement. And thus, through that education, everyone is now more empowered to become a part of this business, to make decisions, to be a leader, not only in our own company, but in their community, in their networks.
Well, that's quite an amazing story, and I don't want to say it's unusual, but you don't hear that kind of thing happening often. Tilio and I had learned about this strategy at a Tony Robbins event, a business mastery.
Oh, yeah.
And so you guys were one of the first companies that we've heard that had actually done this, and sounds like it's been even more successful now that the employees are fully bought in.
It can go either way on you, and there are some very successful, very, very well-established ESOPs here in the state of Hawaii. But we must be very strong in culture. There has to be a deep-rooted belief in what you do, who you do it with, and who you do it for. And we've been blessed to have been able to assemble a group of individuals that all have the ability to see the big picture. So when you have a group of individuals of diverse experience, all seeing the same goal and working towards the same goal, success in service is not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when and how many times over we will achieve this, not as individuals, but as a company, as an ownership company, as a company with a strong tradition and strong culture.
Well, that definitely shows.
I can imagine too when they're in the break room. I'll say when they're in the break room, and the employees are like, "You're not the boss of me." And goes, "Oh, yes, I am."
That's right. And we encourage that.
Everybody's the boss of everybody.
Yes. Yeah. Everyone can make a difference here. Yeah.
And I think what provides a higher level of service for the end use customer and what people need to realize is peer accountability. And
yes,
you said, number one, you got to have the right culture for that.
Mm-hmm.
But what supports that culture of peer-to-peer accountability, everybody taking ownership, is actual ownership. So hats off to the Harita family for doing that. Because you said that they could just be passing it on to the kids and the grandkids and the great-grandkids and so forth, but they've passed it on to the people who've been there 10, 15, 20 years, long time. So good job.
Yeah. Thank you.
So Aaron, now I know you guys have some different showrooms and some pop-up showrooms for examples of some of the materials and styles and like the work that you guys can do. Like where can our viewers come visit you outside of your main operation?
Well, currently we have been embedded in the Sand Island community. So we've been located here for the past 27 years. So if you're ever looking for us, we're very easy to find. We're not going anywhere. Now, in years past, we have entertained the idea of opening up a secondary location out in Kapolei, the second city, right? Because people on the weekends who live west side that have to drive into work on the weekends, I'm assuming that they don't want to drive back into town again. Therefore, it was really our goal, our purpose to have a service, to have a storefront, brick and mortar location out there. What we learned is that is very, very expensive. So we came up with another idea that we launched. It was very timely when we did this. Again, another business or service that we launched on January 1st of 2020 was our new shop at home business. So instead, if our customers couldn't come to us, we were going to come to them. So it's a mobile service we have a van that's outfitted with every single sample that we keep in our warehouses. So we'll bring that same great showroom experience, but we'll bring it to your home. Yeah? So in the convenience of your own home, you are able to buy and have scheduled installation of your new flooring.
So Aaron, tell us a little bit about that experience, because we recently had a client who had this I want to call it like a 5-star kind of experience where your guys' whole team showed up, from the design to all these different specialists that came in just to help him make sure that all of his the vision for his home and his remodel was met.
So, I mean, let's face it, the home is the single largest asset in most people's portfolio. I know it is for myself. It is a sense of pride. It reflects who you are and what you stand for. So we really had to honor that relationship. Um, ours is not a transactional type of experience. It is one of caring, one of trust. Because let's face it, I mean, if I'm coming into your home, I'm going to rip up your whole home. I'm going to move all your furniture, and you're kind of just praying that I'm going to put it back all the way you had envisioned it when we first embarked on this journey together. So really, what is it? Ours is one of education, one of empowerment, and then we help facilitate the process all the way through the end. We want you to know what's going in your house. We want you to feel comfortable, confident that you know that this is the right product for your specific application. You are getting the best value for what you're doing. You are with the right people. You are getting the right service. As far as the different positions or professional consultations that we have, yes, from our client advisors who are all experts in flooring. I mean, they know down to the chemical breakdown of a nylon fiber or the lap shear strength of an acrylic adhesive. This is all within their scope of work. We offer free design services when it comes to kitchen and bath remodels. And these are people with over 30-year experience on these software programs that are able to assemble, help you design, select color, hardware, assemble layouts for your new kitchen or bathroom design. We can make suggestions on how to update and just bring a whole new flavor to it. We have design services for windows and doors as well.
And what is the? Oh, go ahead, it's Leo.
I was saying that, guys, I've witnessed this. These guys, they're such experts at what they do. They literally will have the guy walk in. They did this before. They call it the smell test. You know how like the flooring smells brand new. They walk in, they blindfold the guy, and he'll go, that is one low pile carpet with the granola coloring. Yeah, you're correct.
Sure enough,
but
yeah.
You have people that have been there. I mean, I'm joking with the people. You don't have the people but I don't know. Maybe they can tell by the smell. Oh, vinyl plank. But they've been there for so long. That's the challenge that you have with companies where you have a lot of turnover, no culture, no employee ownership, is that the company may have been around for a long time, but the employee may have just started. So I think that's something that local people value from a locally owned company. So
yeah. It's been a true honor to see, just in my time here, generations of families coming back to us, having done, grandma's house, and then having done mom's house, and then having done the daughter's house, and their income properties. It really is a family affair here. But to speak to, I think, what truly makes us unique, what makes us great, while I can talk about flooring all day long, it's really our employee owner installers. Yeah, these are skilled craftsmen. They are all CFI certified installers, and what that means is they have taken tests and they have been vetted by a third-party mainland facility, which they set the installation standard for the nation, and this is what you will get when you come to American Flooring Home. But because any installer with their it always comes down to the finish work. A bad installer can make a $20 a square foot product look like poo, but a great installer can take a $1.99 product and make it look like $1 million. So that would be my recommendation for everyone is to really get into the installation services when you are exploring a flooring remodel project or an interior renovation project. You got to be someone got to be someone you trust. You have that kind of confidence in.
And then Aaron, what kind of warranties do you guys offer with your installation, with the products? Is there anything that comes along with American Flooring Homes guarantee?
Well, with the products will vary from manufacturer to manufacturer. We start 25 years, now we're 50 years, and I have some products like in my carpet that have lifetime warranties. When it comes to installation services, it is our standard, which is, across the industry, a 1-year installation warranty. But let's face it, a warranty is only as good as the company that stands behind it. We've been here 47 years. We've been at the same location for almost 30 years. We're not going anywhere. If we've always done right by our customers, and we will always continue to do right. And that's, I think, who we are. That's part of our brand.
And that's why we love you.
Thank you.
American
And
floor.
that's why we recommend you to our clients, because you're not going anywhere. We know where you
We're not going anywhere. Yeah. No, and that makes us feel great.
Yeah, been here a long time. I think the main thing is, you know, a lot of times you come in and replace the flooring, and we've talked about this before with Nikki, a marketing person, is that people are like, oh, maybe I should do the cabinets. Oh, maybe I should do the counters.
Right,
Maybe I
right.
should do the bathrooms.
Yeah.
And you guys are a one-stop shop. Everybody's quality installers, been there a long time, and everything is licensed. You know, let's do that from the real estate side, Adrian. How many people we're trying to sell their home, they want top dollar, but their uncle's grandpa's cousin on the weekends will do all the installation, and then stuff that need permits, no more permit. So, and it's hard to, especially with the prices that people are paying for real estate, they want to see that the work was done by a licensed insured contractor. If the home transfers title, does the warranty transfer to the new owner?
It does. In some cases, it does. In some cases, it does not. It's just going to go by manufacturer.
Yeah, at least you guys are still here and not, as a lot of companies that have done this in Hawaii have come in, they're here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
Has been their tagline, unofficial tagline. And so you guys are here today, employee owned, and here forever.
Forever, yes, sir.
not going anywhere.
Nope.
Well, Aaron, is there anything that that we
Adrian,
didn't ask you or we didn't touch on that maybe we should have touched on with you about your guys' services, your company, you know, anything at all?
No, I thank you all for your time. I think we covered everything from, a company that's been embedded in the community for the past 47 years, employee owned and operated, our breadth of products, our breadth of services. We're here to service all of our neighbors here on Oahu. So thank you very much.
Well, thanks for being on our Friday Live, Aaron. It was fun.
My pleasure. You guys have a great. Thank you very much.
Give Aaron a call, tell him you heard about him on the Team Lally show, and then when you go over there, you say, "Hey, I like to talk to the boss." Whoever is there, even if you're sweeping the parking lot,
everybody,
that's me.
Everybody.
What do you need? I can help you.
That's right.
So, all right. So let's
aloha.
wave goodbye and say aloha, and let's take them out. We're gonna take ourselves out.